We're at the Sony Wonder Technology Lab, where you can really see where the phone came from, where we are, and then the big question is, where do we go next? Let's start at the beginning. 1876. Alexander Graham Bell makes the first phone call, famously telling his assistant,
"Mr. Watson, come here, I want you."
This beginning of live communication and the expectations of that carries over to now. Now you may have FaceTime, now you may communicate with text messages. You think about virtual reality. Well, it all begins with the phone call, imagining someone who's not there.
1915, calls go transcontinental. Then, 4 decades later, transatlantic.
You're looking at the elimination of time and space to some degree.
1963, rotary phones give way to touch tone. Then, in 1973, the first cell phone call. Marty Cooper, then a Motorola employee, later told 60 Minutes that when he made that call in Midtown Manhattan, he walked into the street and almost got hit by a cab.
That was a historical event, and I'm sure it's happened many times since.
It took 10 years for the first commercial cellular phone to hit the market, the Motorola Dynatac 8000X.
Which weighs only 30 ounces.
That's the Gordon Gekko phone. It's a huge executive toy. You're looking at technology that was exciting for some if you could afford it.
1992, the first text message. Phones grow sleeker, smaller. Then in 2000, the first commercial camera phone.
And that kind of kicked off the YouTube age. People capturing stuff quickly and being able to share it.
Welcome to the smartphone era. The iPhone arrived in 2007, and Android a year later. Phones become computers.
I think that if you showed someone this back then, they'd have no idea what this was. That's how big the transition has been.
So Scott, we've seen where we've come from, and we've come a long way. Where are we going next?
We're going to the idea of a pocket computer and everything that can be and unleashing it. Right now, we still pull it out of our pocket and we tap on it, we type on it, but we're close to the idea of having that work wirelessly with our home, or our car, or doing things when we're not even looking at it, and I think that's the next step.
Phones are becoming your personalized keycard, unlocking and controlling the devices around you in an ever more interconnected world. Mind camera, stop recording. Call Mom. Alexander Trowbridge, CBS News.